Hi guys, it's Monika Blunder, makeup artist. So in today's tutorial, I will show you how to do a modern Brigitte Bardot look. I have a beautiful model, her name is Julia. Julia is actually the daughter of my friend Jeannie, and Jeannie works for my dermatologist called Dr. Lancer, who I absolutely adore and love. And I can't wait to show you in this tutorial how I created this look. Now the focal point was really on the eyes. I will show you how to create this perfect winged eyeliner with a classic nude Bardot lip and a very natural, youthful finish on the skin. I can't wait for you to see this tutorial. Don't forget to like it, leave me some comments, and don't forget to subscribe, and I can't wait to see you next time. Hi Julia.
Hi.
Hi. I'm so excited I get to do your makeup today, and I thought I will do like a modern version of a Brigitte Bardot look on you. You have those gorgeous big eyes.
Thank you.
And I think it would be a really fun look for you. You have fantastic skin. Now you're super young, so I don't really want to put way too much foundation on you. So I chose this product by Chanel, and it's the VITALUMIERE AQUA foundation. It's a very lightweight foundation, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of foundation on you right now. Now what's important about this foundation is that you actually give it a really good shake because it's water-based. So you hear me shaking it. And I'm applying it on this Sigma brush. It's a foundation brush in F60. And I'm just applying it very lightly. As I said, you are super young and you really don't need a lot of foundation. You have a little bit of redness. I want to just kind of get rid of that redness around your cheek area. And I want to really still, you know, capture your beautiful freckles and have all that still, you know, shine through the foundation. So we keep it super light. This foundation is also really good for during the day because it has an SPF in it. And that's about it. That's about all I'm using on foundation on you today. Alright, so we're gonna move on doing your eyebrows. I just finished putting a little bit of foundation on your beautiful skin. And so I'm just gonna brush up your brows. They're gorgeous, they're really full. So I don't think we need too much. I'm just gonna fill them in a tiny bit. I have this brand new product here. It's a Tom Ford product. The number is 02 in taupe, and I'm obsessed with this brow pencil. And if you can see in the camera the way how it's shaped, this angle is amazing. So what it does is if you're applying it, you can like really draw little fine hairs onto your brows. It's a really nice shape of a pencil, and I love the color. It's just a really great product. So I just finished grooming your brows. I'm gonna put a little bit of this brow gel on. This is by Anastasia, so your brows stay put. And the brow gel looks like that. You all have seen me use that. And now let's go right into your eyes. I'm gonna use a few Charlotte Tilbury products today. One of the eyeshadows I'm obsessed with is called the Sophisticate. What I like about this eye palette is that it's just like the perfect muted colors, and they're matte, they're not too shiny. So I'm gonna start off with the lightest color right in here. And I'm using a MAC 252 brush. And I'm applying this lighter color, and I'm putting it all over your eyelid. The next step is I'm using the taupey color right next to the light color right up here, and I'm using it on a MAC 224 brush, which looks like that. And I'm going to put this color into your crease. And so if you look straight into the camera, okay, this right in here is your crease. And so what I'm doing is I'm just bringing it from the outer corner inwards, just kind of like a windshield wiper, backwards and forwards. And so what this does, it just gives you a really nice definition in your eye. So after you have applied this color in the crease, if you feel like it's a little bit too heavy, or you know it doesn't look natural enough for you, you can always use a bigger, fluffier brush like this. I like this Bobbi brown one, and you can just, and this has no product on it, it's a really clean brush, and you can do the same thing, and then that way it just blends in even more and gives it a more natural approach. Okay, so now we've done the crease color, and the next thing is I'm going to do a really nice winged eyeliner on you. And for that I actually chose two eye pencils. The first one is by Eyeko. It's a liquid eyeliner in black, and the second one is by Stila. The difference between those two liners is the tip of the brush. Now this one you can see is a little bit thicker, and this one is thinner. So this one I like using at the beginning to start off the line, and it's also really great to go like right in between the lashes to get like really deep in between your lashes, so you get this depth and the blackness of your lashes. And the thinner one I use for like, you know, the end to make the wing like really sharp and crisp. So I'm gonna start off with the Eyeko one. And so what I do is I lift up your eye a little bit and I go really close to your lash line, to the root of the lashes. And I kind of just wiggle it backwards and forwards. And now to go in the inner corners, I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna use my Stila pencil because it has a thinner tip. And I'm going to try to do it as thin as possible. It always helps if you look straight into the mirror so you can see the shape and how you're building the eyeliner. Now, it's always better you start thin and then you can always build and make it thicker. And then we're going to do the little flick on you. And the way how I'm doing the flick is basically I'm just following the line from the lower lash line, and I'm going to bring that line upwards. And what helps is if you kind of make yourself a guideline. So I want my flick to go out about to here. So you can either make a dot or you can just kind of like measure it to go out right to here. And then just bring it downwards. And then I'm going to bring it inwards and down. And this is about how far I'm going to bring it out. Alright, so I just finished with your eyeliner on this side, and the shape turned out beautiful for you. Now, if you can just see, the line we created here, the little wing, is really basically when you follow the lash line on the bottom and you go upwards, this is really, you know, the same shape. That's basically where the wing is placed. Now, if you can see in between her lashes, close your eye for a second. There's this space in here which is white, and I'm going to fill that with a black pencil just to make this even a little bit darker looking. I know this is really weird, sorry Julia. Okay, so now you can see I just filled it and it even looks crisper and sharper. And I've used a Elizabeth Arden pencil for that in black. Alright, so we're going to also put some black in the lower waterline and in between your lashes. And then I'm going to take a Laura Mercier brush, smudge brush, and I'm just smudging this out. And I'm going to go backwards and forwards. Perfect. It's also really important that you go in that inner corner right here and bring from the flick, you're bringing it downwards. And then you're going to take your brush and just blend it backwards and forwards. So you're connecting the lower lash line to the upper wing with this black pencil. Alright, so we just finished putting the pencil in the inner rim of your eye, and I'm going to use this color we used earlier for contouring. We're going to put that in the smudging brush, and I'm going to bring that color a little bit also on the bottom lash line, just to make it a little bit more softer looking. Almost done with this eye makeup. I'm going to take again my palette, and I'm going to take this color right in here, the darker brown, and I'm going to put it on my Bobbi Brown eye smudge brush, and I'm going to bring this color close, even closer to your socket, and I bring it all the way inwards, and I take my brush from earlier, which has no product on it, and I'm going to just blend that in. I'm going to also bring that color a little bit down, almost like right here where the V is, upwards and downwards. Perfect. So I'm going to curl your lashes. Okay, so we just curled your lashes, and I actually chose a very inexpensive mascara for you today. It's the Great Lash. It's an oldie but a goodie, Maybelline. A very classic mascara, and it's a very natural mascara. It's not too heavy. It doesn't really clump up. I put a little bit mascara on the bottom lashes. Beautiful. That just really brought the whole eye makeup together. I feel like you look really good with mascara on the bottom lash line. Okay, so we're almost done with your beautiful eyes. I'm just going to put a few more individual lashes in. Brigitte Bardot had a lot of lashes, so we're going to try to emulate this. So I'm going to do this medium black flare individual lashes, and I'm using a duo glue in dark. Alright, so we just put, I would say, about 5 or 6 little individual lashes on this side. I started with the medium on the outer corners, and I did a few of the short black double flares, like right in here. I would say I put around 3 of them in there. And it just gave you this really beautiful, like full lash effect, and it just looks still very natural. So you can either do this look with or without lashes. I think it looks both really, really nice. Alright, so we're done with your eye makeup. It looks so pretty on you, Julia.
Thank you.
I'm gonna powder your face just a little bit in the T-zone area. And I have been using this powder on myself lately, the last couple of weeks. I just discovered it. It's called Too Faced Primed and Poreless, and I love it. It's a great powder. Looks like that. And it really takes immediately down your shine, and I feel like it really makes your pores appear much smaller, which I like on myself. Alright, so just the T-zone area. Keep all this nice and luminous in here. And then we are going to use another Charlotte Tilbury product, which I'm in love with. It's this product right here, and it's the FILMSTAR Bronze and Glow, and it has 2 different colors. It's the darker color, and this is the highlighter. And I'm gonna start off with, she also has this brush. It comes with it. It looks like that. It's the Charlotte Tilbury brush. And I'm gonna start off with this color, give you a nice little contour in your cheek, and I start off to contour right in here. I go backwards and forwards. I'll bring that also a little bit in the temple and in your forehead. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Backwards and forwards. Also bring that a little bit here in your chin area. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush like this. I like the Chanel one. Do the same thing again. Go in the darker color. And I'm just going to start again on the upper, right in here, go downwards, do a little bit on your forehead, bring it downwards, and then you can even bring it up a little bit and down here, almost like a W. And then I'll take the lighter color right in here, and I'll bring that color right on top of your cheekbone, just to give you a little bit of a highlight. I'll do the same thing on the bridge of your nose. I'll do the same thing right in here, underneath your brows. Do the same thing right in here. Bring it on the top of your cheekbone. And you can even bring it a little bit right in your pubic bone, right in here. Perfect. Then you can take the big fluffy brush again and just blend it all in, so it looks really nice and natural. Alright, so let's move into doing your lips. I chose a very natural nude color for you. First off, I'm going to use a lip balm, and I chose this product here by the Honest Company. This is Jessica Alba's product. It's the Honest Healing Balm. All her products are very natural. They're paraben-free, fragrance-free. So I think it's really important to put a little bit of a lip balm on, especially if you're doing a more matte lip, which we're doing right now. So we just put the lip balm on. I'm going to use a little bit of a lip liner. I'm using another Charlotte Tilbury product. This is called Iconic Nude. And I'm just going to line your lips, give you a little bit of a shape. Brigitte Bardot always had this gorgeous nude lip liner on, and I want to make it, you know, more modern, and I don't want to show that you're wearing too much lip liner. Just want to give your lips a little bit of a shape in definition. You can actually fill in your whole lip with this liner. And you can take your finger and just blend it a little bit so it looks more natural. And then we go over with the lipstick, and I chose another Charlotte Tilbury product, and this one is called Nude Kate. Gorgeous color. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna take it directly out of the tube and put it on your lips. Go like that. Beautiful. Then you can take a little bit of a lip brush and just blend in everything together. The color is gorgeous. I think it really just complements the whole look, and it just all ties everything so beautifully together. And yeah, this is the finished Brigitte, modern Brigitte Bardot look. I hope everyone likes it as much as we do. Can't wait for you to check it out. And yeah, thanks for watching.